I'm Manish and I'd like to share some of the forward folds in yoga. We're going to look at JANUSIRSASANA. JANU means knee, Shirsh means head. The reason that we do the forward folds is that it has a tremendous impact on your nervous system. You can really calm down. It also has a huge impact on your digestive system. So for JANUSIRSASANA, just sit straight, drawing one leg in. So say you've got the left leg out and the right in. Move this knee. Now move the butt cheek out so that you're on the sit bone. So on the glute is out. Looking at the toe. First and foremost, stretch your spine up. Now please remember, if you have a slip disc, if you have lower back pain, never forward fold with the knee straight. You can keep the knee bent and that's more than enough. For people who've got no lower back pain, this is what we are doing. Inhale, stretch the spine. Now, I don't want you to crumple your body like this. If you can look at this, a lot of people will end up doing this. Now, what has happened? I've hunched the shoulders. The middle back has got a stretch. There's nothing happening in the hamstring where the main stretch should be. So what you're going to do is you're going to breathe in, floint your toe. So push the toe out so that protects the back of the knee. Now start to reach forward. So reaching forward means that you're just stretching your body ahead. You're looking in the direction of your toes and you're stretching ahead. Now what you have to do here is just imagine that your lower back is getting longer, that you're lengthening your lower back and not curving your mid back. So take your time here. Eyes are fixed at a point. You can fix it on the toes, drishti. Once you've done that, start your breathing of Soham, Ujjayi Pranayam. Inhale, chanting So silently, exhale, Hum. You will find with every exhalation, your body starts to drop down. Once you've got your elbows on the floor, pull in the navel. So all along, pulling in the stomach, the navel in. Once you feel that you can stretch further, you can even hold this wrist. You want your stomach to come close to the thigh. And then eventually to drop down. And when you come out of it, come back up again, straighten the spine. And come out of it. Let's change the leg. And when we do the other leg, let's start to talk about the benefits. So firstly, bring this leg in. Move the glute out, the butt cheek. Sit straight. In this 21st century yoga project, we're always interested in seeing how these ancient practices of yoga can transform your body, mind, and prana or energy. In terms of the body, this posture will open out the hamstring. Yes, you get the hamstring flexibility. A lot of us are working sedentary jobs at the laptop and therefore the hamstrings get very stiff. When the hamstrings get stiff, the lower back gets really stiff and people start to have lower back pain. Even if you look at champion athletes, they always miss games because of tight hamstrings. So for us, working in an AC environment at a laptop, this is even more so. So it's very important to get the hamstrings flexible behind the thigh. The second major benefit, so let's just start this, stretch up. and start to reach forwards. The second major benefit, because you're pulling in the navel all the time, is on the digestive system. Now, in today's day and age, the food that we eat is not always the best. We don't have, there are toxins in the food, so you have to take care of your digestive system. So when you pull in the stomach, there's a tremendous impact on the digestive tract. You're looking at your toes, breathing in and out. The major benefit of this is that the nervous system completely relaxes when you do a forward fold. This has a huge impact on calming you. So in terms of mind, stress, relaxation, all that has huge impact on taking away stress and calming you. In terms of prana, energy, because you're doing a forward fold, an intense forward fold, it redirects the flow of prana. It activates the Sushumna Nadi in the spine. So these are very, very important things that set the stage for meditation. To understand this as just a hamstring stretch is to do a big disservice to a yogic understanding of a holistic well-being. To understand yourself as being more than just the physical body, the energetic body, the prana really transforms here. Very slowly dropping down. And once you come back, stretch the hands up. Exhale. Fantastic. Change. Now we will combine both the legs to do one of the most beneficial yoga asanas, Paschimottanasana. Paschimottanasana is so important and so significant simply because you're getting an entire hamstring stretch. One, great for digestion as we've discussed, for the nervous system, and very important for the flow, redirecting the flow of prana. Now, Paschimottanasana, in my opinion, is one of the toughest asanas for an adult body to do. It takes years to slowly work to get the stomach to your thighs and stretch. So first of all, move the butt cheeks out so you're on the sit bones. Stretch the toes forward. Inhale. Looking at the toes, you've fixed your drishti. Exhale. The stomach's going in. Paschim means the west. So the western side of my body, the back, my dorsal side. The front is Purva, east, western side. From my heel all the way to the head and beyond is getting a stretch. I stretch the toes out just to keep the backs of the knees safer. The ligaments and all are safer. Slow breathing. Slowly you'll find that your body is starting to drop. Don't be in a rush. You don't have to curve the upper back. You got to extend the lower spine. My teacher describes the spine as a caterpillar. It slowly has to open out. The discs have to open out. With these poses, gravity is doing the work. You don't have to force. If you try to force, you're going to hurt yourself. You don't have to stretch, you just have to relax. You can hold your wrist beyond the heels. It teaches you the value of just being calm and relaxed. You cannot force your way through this posture. But as you relax, you'll end up going lower and lower. Really, really amazing posture. Because it's such an intense forward fold, we have to do a counter pose. So Paschimottan, western side stretched, extended. The opposite will be Purvottan, eastern side of the body, stretched. So put your hands like this with the fingers facing forward. Stretch the eastern side of the body. So do a counter pose. If you find it tough to do it with the legs straight, you can also do this with the knees bent. Coming back down. So JANUSIRSASANA as a precursor to PASCHIMOTTANASANA. It's fascinating because Swami Shivananda and also T. Krishnamacharya, these are legends of the 20th century yoga practices. They both said this at different times, that the three asanas you need for general well-being are Shirshasana, headstand, Sarvangasana, shoulder stand, and Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Now, so much significance is given to this posture because it has a tremendous impact on your general well-being. Please do make this a part of your daily routine. You can write into me and tell me how this is transforming, how you're improving at it, and how it's transforming you every single day.